And we're live. Shout out to everybody who'll be watching this on YouTube or Facebook on a replay. This is the Friday Live brought to you by the Hood. We're here every Friday. I'm the host as always, Jimmy, with my partner in crime, Corey. Corey, what's up, bro?
What it is though.
All right, I see folks coming in on both YouTube and Facebook. As you come in, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the love button, hit something, just so it can be shared within our various groups that we post this at. That always helps. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you share.
Yo, I think Jim was pranking me today.
Come on, man. See, he start off with the.
I think Jim was pranking me today.
You were given a chance to see. Listen, man.
I'm at the school that I was at today, and they were serving lunch today, and they were serving lunch. So I go down there to check what it was. They didn't tell me what it was, so I get down there. It's a table full of Chick-fil-A. Now, if you know how I feel about Chick-fil-A, I thought I was being April Fool's prank.
Listen,
I
man,
thought Jim sent it. That's not above Jim. Everybody think that Jim is this nice, Jim don't got no. I thought Jim was pranking me. I was like, did Jim send Chick-fil-A here specifically to April Fool's prank me?
Listen, man, you were given a chance to be blessed and highly favored, man, and you turned that down, man. You were given an opportunity.
I turned that down immediately.
You were given an opportunity to see the light, man, and a better place in the afterlife, man. So
to be blessed and highly favored.
That's right, yo. We got a bunch of folks here, but nobody hitting the like button. Please hit the like button for us. I mean, that helps us out, and we definitely appreciate it. Don't cost you nothing to do that for us.
What it is, though.
Julio's in the building. Julio, what's good with you, man? How are you? Don Johnson's in the building, man.
Yeah, so they tried to poison me and shit. So I was like, yo, no.
Boy said poison him. Jamil, what's good? What's good, family?
Yeah, he tried to poison me with that weird ass Chick-fil-A. I ain't with that.
in the building. Dominic, what's good? What's good? Appreciate you for pulling up. Now, listen, man. Hey, Jose, man.
They tried to.
All I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all, man, is that my brother Corey was given a chance to, got me to be saved, but he, he ain't want it.
Man, listen, I definitely about faced on it.
GC, what's up with you, man? We was looking for you last week, man. What's good?
Yes, so I can tell you that Yeet was trash. I was definitely looking for you to pull up so I can tell you that Yeet, whatever you did, that was absolute garbage, bro.
Lance, what's up with you, sis? How are you? Rochelle's in the building. Rochelle, how are you?
Yo, and I was having an argument with these young with the kids at the school at the matter of fact, because I left out the lunchroom, I went and sat with the kids in the lunchroom, and they was trying to tell me how Lil Durk is better than some of my favorite rappers, and I was looking at them like they had three eyes, like they was Medusa or something, or like they had three eyes and three heads. Like, what are you talking about?
Listen, man.
Listen, I told them Lil Durk can't rap Christmas gifts, and y'all talking about he can rap.
I don't get into those debates, man. Lil Durk is the voice, man. Like, I understand, like, in culture.
Hey, listen, again, I didn't say that he's garbage. I just said he's garbage to me.
All music is subjective, bro, and Lil Durk is their Jay-Z.
And I'm not mad at that. I just told him he can't rap Christmas gifts. That's all.
I mean, there were people that told me that Jay-Z was trash. He couldn't rap, better than Kane. Like, I get it. It's a generation thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. He's not your generation. He don't make music for you.
And I'm not mad at that, but I'm not gonna let them tell me Lil Durk is good music, though. When I not to me, I can say it's good for you, but you're not gonna tell me it's good for me too.
I understood.
So both calling me all kinds of weirdos.
Both of y'all fools for arguing with each other about music. Like, you can't do that, bro.
Hey, I mean, listen, I wasn't really arguing with him. I was just telling him how garbage he was, and just like GC reminded me of that conversation.
People love the Beatles, and the Beatles is ass. But here's what I will say: the Beatles make songs that sound better when everybody else sing it. I mean, so they're good writers. But I mean, it's not for me though.
Yeah, So yeah, they tried to poison me with the devil's food, and then the little kids, the youngins
popping all day. Real talk. GC, I assume that's Yeet. I don't know. Like, I ain't,
No, that's the song he told me to look up from
Oh,
Yeet.
okay.
The song
Charlie,
popping, and I definitely went. When somebody give me good, when somebody give me information, I go check it out. So I went and checked out the song, and this dreaded fool.
Listen, I ain't gonna front. I like Dirk. I like Dirk's new album, although I can't listen to it too much because Dirk's new album is pretty sad. Like, if it's one of them things, like, I understand that the youngest be vibing to it, but if you listen to what he's saying, all he's talking about is loss.
Yo,
like,
they were telling me that Dirk. I'm like, I listened to that little Uzi Vert album, and I wanted to damn near. I was like sitting on the edge of my bed, thinking I was ready to jump into the ocean. I was like, damn, yo.
I like Dirk better than Yeet. I mean, I ain't gonna lie about that. I like Dirk better than Yeet. So
what I was saying is, I actually listened to Lil Uzi Vert, right? Because they would say, all right, because we
I can't take his voice.
Huh?
I said I can't take his voice.
I don't really like his voice either. But my thing is, the album was so sad. I was like, damn, like no wonder y'all walk around here depressed. Like, what the hell is going on?
Name one of our look. I'm just informing him of the facts. I hear you, GC. I hear you, beloved. I love my generation's music and generations before me. Generally speaking, of course. But this my baby brother, man. It's not for you. It's not for you. And I think a lot of times too, though, we forget some of the trash that comes from our generation too. Like, it's a lot of trash in every.
Oh generation. Yeah, every trash comes from every generation. We had a gang of trash rappers, but we also had a lot of good rappers.
Jose said he's a fan of the Beatles. Listen, I told you my perspective is they write great music because when someone else
other people sing their songs,
it's smack. But like, I ain't, I guess it ain't enough soul for me.
See, I like Rod Wave.
I do too. Also depressing, but I like.
Yes, he definitely is depressing.
Yeah. We ain't taking too many losses, so I can't relate. Daniel, what's good, Daniel? Appreciate you pulling up. But to each his own. Listen, I told y'all music is subjective, man. There are artists out there that sell millions of records, and I'm like, who's buying that? But somebody is. It is what it is.
Hey, listen, I love you as a person, but your musical taste and my musical taste going butt heads, man.
Hey, listen, man. With that being said, though, this show, I want to talk about something to show what you see in the title of the show, which is investment clubs.
Oh man.
But the reason I'm bringing that up is multiple reasons. Well, for one, Corey and I get involved in a lot of projects, right? So we do a lot of things with a lot of people, for a lot of people, but we're involved in a lot of projects. One of the things we don't talk about enough is our investment club. And I was having some conversations with folks in the investment club, and also I was looking at the return on our portfolio, and I was like, we got to talk about this more, right? And this is not investment advice. This is not a solicitation or anything like that, but in having conversations this week, some of the things that came up we're talking about how a lot of us operate in silos, right? There's a lot of financial information on the internet, Facebook, YouTube, social media, and people operate in silos. And one of the things that we pride ourselves on is not operating in the silo, not having an ego, and working with everybody. So I just wanted to have this conversation about investment clubs and the potential of investment clubs. Because I know a lot of times people talk about, we got to bank black and do all this. But like when you start an investment club, you're literally creating your own bank, right? You're creating your own bank. You're pooling resources with your brothers and sisters and able to make moves and grow those funds. And Corey and I are in an investment club. And, it's amazing to see how things have grown in a short period of time. And everyone in that investment club looks like us. And that's what's dope. So, Corey, I just want to get your perspective on the future or the potential for investment clubs.
I think investment clubs are a way that we could pool our financial resources. And then with technology, things like DAOs and stuff like that, it can be more transparent than it was in the past, where a lot of people hated that part of the investment club piece, where everything wasn't transparent. Now the couple that we are in, more than couple, but the ones we're in, everything is transparent, so we know exactly what's going on. There's no there's no shenanigans, none of that. So I'm with it, but everybody don't have. Everybody's not as fortunate as us, and I don't think we're fortunate. I think we just pick good people to get involved with. And I don't think that's fortunate at all. I think that's literally about intentionality. And so I love investment clubs, right? Because what it's going to do is going to give my family a chance to eat off of the not only the fruits of my labor, but the fruits of collective labor. And all of the investment clubs, all the investment clubs we're involved in, we just, I'm just they grown like weeds because people are like-minded. Everybody doesn't think alike, but we're all like-minded. We have the same end goal.
Yeah. So in our investment club, we're doing a lot of creative things. You know what I mean? And I just think it's important to really highlight that because we don't talk about that enough. But we talk about a lot of what we do. We don't talk about that part enough, and I think it's important to do that.
No, for sure.
Let me see something. So, real quick, Charlene says that I'm Team Nipsey. Listen, I listen to Nipsey every day, man. That's my alarm. Double up.
Never let a hard time.
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Cajon is my brother right here. Cajon is actually in our investment group.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, so I definitely will be seeing you Sunday. We got a meeting this Sunday. Great question from Lance. How does the group make decisions on investments, right? So that's a great question. What we do is we pretty much put it to a vote. So we meet once a month. The first Sunday of every month we meet and we have our discussions. We talk about, what our current portfolio is doing.
You bring a proposal to the table.
Yeah, and if anybody has a proposal to the table, they want to bring to the table, they bring it to the table. Like, let's give us some facts on it, why they believe it's a great investment, and then we vote on it as a unit. Right now, our club has about 30 members to it, and the great thing about how it's structured is, you can put a minimum of $50 per month, or you can put a maximum of $200. And the reason we put a max on it is because by doing that, everybody kind of stays similar to where they are. Like you can't just have one person owning a majority of the group. So it's kind of decentralized in that standpoint. But what we're doing is kind of unique is that we're not just buying stocks. Now we do own stocks. We own several stocks. We also own cryptocurrency. We own cryptocurrency, and we have our own crypto bank that was funded by our members. And what our crypto bank allows us to do is to invest in our members' businesses. Like, so certain of our members are in real estate. We'll be the bank for them. So we're doing a lot of creative things, and it's growing. And the great part is everyone looks like us. There's a cultural connection there. In the future, we're trying to do things where we actually, spend time outside of just investing to have, build the community aspect of it up. But I think it's pretty dope, and it can be replicated. One of the things that I was, and we talked to the president of the club about, and we did a podcast with him, but it's about how we can show others to replicate this, because the idea is, what if we had one of these in Philly? We had one of these in Detroit. We had one of these in Memphis. We had one in Atlanta. We had one in Chicago. Now we're taking these collective works of a lot of folks, and we can actually do business. We're trying to grow to the point where we can fund. Corey may go up and say, "Yo, I want to, sell Chick-fil-A. I want to buy a Chick-fil-A franchise." Because one day he's gonna come to, to that,
You think I'm coming into the light?
One day Corey gonna say, "I want to buy a Chick-fil-A franchise." We try to set up.
If Chick-fil-A is the light, then I'm Batman.
We're gonna say, "Look, Corey, you can buy your Chick-fil-A franchise. We're gonna give you the bread."
But listen, if y'all gonna sponsor it, I'll own the franchise. I'm just never gonna eat it.
Listen, man. See, and that's the thing, bro. I be wanting to see you in heaven, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
heaven's doors are closed to me, sir.
But so I think that's dope, man. A lot of the projects we're working on, like we got a community event tomorrow that we'll be doing for the high school kids in Philly. But I think it's important to kind of as we do our show on Fridays and different things that we do, to talk about this more, because it's an opportunity for folks that want to get involved or have a team around them. And you actually own equity in so basically this is our Berkshire, right?
Yeah.
Berkshire structured. Berkshire owns several companies, but you own equity in Berkshire. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our Berkshire. This is our Black Berkshire. So that's kind of what we're trying to, build towards. And I think it's powerful, man. But great question though, Lance. Appreciate that. Chastity, good evening, Chastity. How are you? Listen, man. Chastity be getting it popping all week, man. I'm so proud of to see Chastity. She out here interviews,
out here moving and shaking,
man. So I'm very proud of you, Chastity. I love to see your growth. So salute to you. Hey, yeah. So if any y'all interested, you can always let us know. But I just want to put that out there. Rock, what's good with you? What's good with you? Absolutely, Lance. Appreciate the question. If Corey wanted to run a churches or Bojangles, he has me.
I bang hard with Bojangles, man. I know it ain't the best food in the world.
All right, Jamil, you like churches or Bojangles better, Jamil? I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? GC said, "What's the name of that episode?" We had him on twice, but let me
his name is Joel. His name is Joel Wilson. Joel Wilson.
I just heard one of the illest lyrical songs I ever heard in my life. By the way, I want to look it up real fast and to pop back up. Mm-hmm. It's a song called "A" by Mickey Fax. Right?
No, Mickey Fax he's another dope MC that don't get enough shine.
All right, but anyway.
Matter of fact, the last time we went somewhere together and I was driving, that's what I had on.
Yeah. All right. So GC, he was on 2 episodes. One was episode 56 and one was episode 109. So the first one, 56, is called The Power of Investment Groups, and the other one is called Investing as a Group. But both of them we talk about the different strategies and things that we're doing. But it's episode 56 and episode 109. But you can check that out because he answers a lot of questions. But like, you know, and the thing is though, we have, you know, officers or what have you, but everything is democratic. So, you know, we have a treasurer, assistant treasurer, secretary. You know, we got a head of crypto. That's me. But you know, so the thing is, but it's pretty dope though. It's dope, and it's dope to meet, and it's dope to see us grow. Like we're in the 6 figures already after a short period of time, and when we hit an M, we're gonna celebrate like crazy because that's a Black-owned business. That's $1 million Black-owned business that we've created as a group, and it's power in that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Interview with Diamond Dave was dope. Chastity, it definitely was. I got to go back and finish it because I wasn't like doing a bunch of stuff, but I was listening. But it definitely was, man. Ain't nothing touching churches honey butter biscuits.
Honey butter biscuits is Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with that. Them honey butter biscuits is doing a damn thing.
What was you about to say, man? Somebody's about to say Cheddar Bay. All right, GC, appreciate that.
No, I'm not. I mean, I like Cheddar Bay biscuits, but you know, I'm not really you know, I ain't giving none of those franchises none of that kind of love, man. Churches is for the people. They like the Wu-Tang in the hood, dog.
Piece of the biscuit with the jalapeno and okra. Okay, Jamil got his whole order already. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the same order my wife get when she go. So I know that order well.
Mickey Fax on IG, like he ain't got no bars. Yeah. I mean, but you know, Mickey did something I ain't never think I see anybody do. That's all because he didn't respond, but he roasted Royce ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. And Royce is one of my favorites.
He fried the shit out of Royce.
But I can be objective. Royce is probably one of my favorites of all time.
Fried Royce.
He cooked
fried, my man. Fried rice.
This dumbass. Popeyes is superior. Okay, y'all. So GC said he banging with Popeyes. Rich, appreciate that, bro. Rich,
What's
aka
the episode
Jeff,
right there?
Jeff Tezos.
Jeff Tezos in the house.
They grease more often. Oh man, all that honey can't cover up that cheap bill. We got churches slander in the building. All right.
Oh, he's
well off my
churches right now.
All Royce can do is look like this. Yeah. Mark? Yeah, that's all he could be, man. Like,
he got cooked.
It's left for the low. Core, I gotta show you this too, bro. So you know, I got my
open down.
But so what I do with these, I tell you, I put 1 million sats on them, and then I hide them. I got another one filled. So now I'm, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's 2 million sats right here. So I'm, you know, still following the plan, man. Stack.
Do you know what does anyone out there know what 1 million sats is?
Good question.
How much is 1 million sats?
Good question. And if you don't know, I'm gonna show you how to find out real fast. Right? Does anybody know what 1 million sats is? All right, let's see. Chastity was dropping jewels on an interview with Diamond Dave. Trade Like You was my favorite one. Another one was Take the Time to Learn. Look, Chas got quotables like she Big L or something right here.
Yeah, she do.
Chas, you got quotables now. They like eating that pink chicken. Uh-oh, we got slander. GC repping for Popeyes, real heavy. He said you just end up regretting churches like 35 minutes later.
And then spend 35, 45 minutes on it. Don't come in here for 35, 45 minutes.
Rich, I did see the whale on there. Funny thing is, I never looked to see what you even get. I haven't got the whale. What is the whale?
The whale is the joint for they put it on there because of the joint in Miami. So I think
what do you get? Tickets?
I think you get the I think $99 in Bitcoin or something like that.
So $99 in Bitcoin.
Yeah, because I think that's the price of the ticket. I mean, I think that's what it is. Don't get me the line, but I think that's what I mean, I'll take 99. I'll take $100 in Bitcoin immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Somebody let me know what the whale. I seen a whale on the wheel, but you know.
It will be like it's right next to the 5 sats or the 10 sats joint. So every time I think I'm ready to get the wheel, I always get 10 sats. I ain't gonna turn my nose up at no sets, but I be mad because I be wanting them. I want the wheel because I know the wheel gonna bring me 20, 30, 40, 50,000 sets. I need that in my life.
So churches is good though. I just had to act like that old grease wasn't burning the back of my throat.
Dang.
All right, so no, educate me. I'll show you in a second, but 1 million sats, right? All right, we're gonna talk about sats in a second. Popeyes cooks everything in lard. All right, see, Jose been studying. 1 million sats is 1 CBTC. All right, Jose, look like you've been studying. All right, so how much Bitcoin is 1 MBTC? Me and Jose speaking, language is only built for Cuban links, but
only
that's
built for Bitcoin studiers.
When I was stationed at Fort Bliss, I was in churches right outside the gate. I used to order a 6-piece biscuit about twice a week. It was sick. I've since retired from that lifestyle. Hold on. Not a 6-piece in a biscuit, a 6-piece biscuit, which means you ain't even get the rest of the grub. Just give me the biscuits. Yo, Lance, you was wilding, Lance.
Yeah.
Just give me 6 biscuits. Ryan Montgomery is a legend. Absolutely, he is. He's one. I ain't gonna say that, man, because I'm about to like draw. I was about to call him top 5, but see, I got 15 people in my top 5, so I gotta understand that. I forget how much a SAT is. Almost forgot BTC existed. I mean, that's I get it. I get it. You wanna play in the shit coins? It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love GC. I love him.
I hate when I miss my streak. Yo, missing a streak is I get angry. It's funny though.
Unreasonably angry.
It's so unreasonable. It's so unreasonable. He studied Google.
Rich wild out. Right on Jose top.
Rich, you out of control, yo. Rich, you out of control, B. All right, Jose been studying, man. All right, so Algo. Yeah, Algo. When's the Algo conference, GC? I'm here for the bread. That's it.
Yo, we need to put that on a t-shirt.
I'm here for the bread. That's it. That's a double entendre. Don't even ask me.
Yeah, Lance got battle rap bars.
I'm here for the bread. That's it. Yeah, don't even ask me how. Okay. I don't give out investment advice, but if I had 90K, if you had 90K right now, Cora, and this is not investment advice, we're just having a conversation. But what would you do though?
Buy Bitcoin. I literally would buy Bitcoin and just borrow against it. But that's what I would do. But you don't gotta be me. Be better than me. Give me 1 second. My son is calling me.
Go ahead, good brother. You got it. All right. So Bradley Barney. So what would I do? Right. That's a great question. What I would do is, honestly, I would look for a piece of real estate. I would try to do a real estate deal, and I'm gonna tell you why. I am a Bitcoiner. I wear Bitcoin shirts literally every day. Stack sats or die trying. But I would buy the land, right? So I would do one or two things. I would try to get a real estate deal that could cash flow, use the cash flow to then buy Bitcoin, or I would buy the Bitcoin first, leverage the Bitcoin, then buy the real estate, pay the loan back, rinse and repeat. So I could use it one or two ways. It's kind of getting at the same thing. I'm trying to be able to take that and grow multiple assets. So one thing that we always talk about is leveraging your assets, right? There's a difference between leverage and consumer debt, and people get the two things confused. I have no problem with borrowing when I'm using leverage, right? But you even have to be careful with that. But collateralized loans are the way to go. Collateralized loans are the reasons why I use a self-directed Roth 401k for most of my investments, because I can borrow against it. I can grow it tax-free. So it gets into a lot of different strategy, but that's kind of what I would do. You said you're in the Bay Area, so real estate is kind of pricey. Is there any sort of real estate markets outside of your immediate market that you would have access to? You know what I'm saying? I saw how much BTC that Luna founder was copping. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, GC, that you'll recognize the deeper you get into it. All these founders of all these different things, they take the money that people put into their protocols and they buy Bitcoin with it. That's what they all do. That's why it's a joke in the Bitcoin community that people create altcoins just to steal your sats. Like, that's a joke, but it's really not a joke. I got a house out here in Pittsburgh. Is that Pittsburgh, PA or CA? Because I didn't know it was a Pittsburgh and CA, if that is what you're saying. PA, yeah. All right, so let's see. Crispy Crunch's chicken is slept on. If you ain't got that gas station corner store, plus they got the buy here, fry here. We ain't gonna get into the best gas station. Who got the best gas station chicken, y'all? Y'all got Royal Farms where you at? He trying to back Luna with BTC. It's not lame. I mean, what else is he going to do? He's going to pick the dollar? I already have property out here. All right, but the thing is, to 30 minutes from, okay, CA, so it's 30 minutes from California. But the thing is, I would try to acquire as much land as possible, but then use the land to grab other things, right? So it's hard for me to give you, and again, we don't give investment advice, but you have to look at everything that you got going on. The thing about finance is there is no one-size-fits-all approach. So it depends upon everything in terms of your credit, in terms of your debt, in terms of your income. Because are you trying to create more income, or are you just trying to buy more assets? You're using a growth strategy, moderate income strategy. So it's hard to say without looking at your full picture. What's your age? How long do you want to work? How long do you not want to work? How about that? That's a better question. They all be switching their tokens for Bitcoin. GC, you ever ask yourself why? Do you ever ask yourself why? So my thing is, Bitcoin is the only thing that I can say for a fact is it will never go anywhere. Like, no one is putting Algo or Solana or Luna or anything on their balance sheet. You look up Tesla's balance sheet, you look up MicroStrategy's balance sheet. Nobody's putting nobody's putting all that bullshit on their balance sheet. That's just what it is. No debt, 30 years old. Yeah. So let's see. What's the deal with Europe banning cold wallets? Also, what's the deal with Binance canceling the accounts for not claiming taxes in France? All right. So the deal with that is Binance is centralized, as is every other coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can do that. Like, the thing about Binance, man, I was having a conversation with our brother Russ today, and he was laughing because we were laughing at this dude who was on another program, and he was talking about, he was a crypto expert, and he was talking about the decentralization of PancakeSwap, and we just dying laughing like, PancakeSwap is a Binance project. Like, what are you talking about? So be careful with Binance in general. Europe banning cold wallets. You know why they're banning cold wallets, or they're trying to ban cold wallets, because they give when you have a cold wallet, you control your value. There's an intermediary, right? So that's why they're trying to do it. Yeah, it is.
They don't want you to have a cold wallet, because if you got a cold wallet, they don't got no control over you.
Algo gonna get their time. I ain't even tripping. Man,
listen, we ain't rooting against Algo. We just ain't,
Listen, man. I told you, GC, you'll learn one day. Everything is compared against the standard. It's the standard. There's no Algo standard. It's a Bitcoin standard. With that being said, though, I do want to show something real fast. Here's a funny thing about this core. I'm so used to doing this on my phone. I'm trying to find the joint here on the website.
What are you trying to find?
The swap. If I think it's in the products. Here we go. Here we go. All right, hold on 1 second. I want to share my screen. I want to show. So we got a question about, did I see the Will Smith? Yeah, Will Smith Eno token. I saw it run up, man. Like, it's all a joke, man.
Yeah,
it's all a joke.
I hope somebody made some money off of it.
Yeah, somebody gonna get. The thing about it, when stuff runs up,
it also crashes.
Somebody get caught with it. Somebody's not doing too well.
Bag holders always exist.
always, right? So when you see that kind of stuff, just understand that somebody's getting hurt all the time.
Somebody on the other side, bag holding.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So somebody is definitely getting hurt with that. So you got to be careful with that all the time. That's another thing about like options too. I always laughed at somebody's on the other side of that.
Getting slaughtered.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so keep that in mind. Somebody's on the other side when you up here running up 100 and 10%.
Somebody got cracked for that.
Yeah, somebody got their head cracked. Just understand that. All right, so let me see. I was trying to do the conversion joint. All right, I got it though. I got you, good brother.
Hot chicken kitchen. Damn. Y'all be out here doing the most.
Will Smith slap down. See, too much, man. Too much, man. Too much. Stop it. Hot chicken kitchen. I'm about to make the trip just for that.
Yeah, right.
All right, so let's get to it though. Sharing my screen now. So, Mark, I hope you're still here, Mark. I want to show you something real quick, good brother. And shout out to our brother Mark. But we're on Coin Market Cap, right? So if you're on Coin Market Cap, you go under products. My pop-up show core.
Yeah, no, I don't see nothing under products. Oh, right. Yeah. I see it.
All right, then you go to converter.
Now that pop-up didn't show up.
All right, it didn't even change it. How about now?
Yeah, it's there.
All right, so what you're doing here is you can convert one any coin to any other coin, right? So that's a Bitcoin. So to the US dollar. But if you go in the drop down, you can actually put in Satoshis, right? And you can flip flop on both sides. So now it's the USD. So $1 is 2,165 sats. So you need 2165 sats for $1 US. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom. There we go.
That's 3 commas. That's 2 billion Satoshis.
Yeah. So remember, it's 100 million Satoshis. It's 100 million Satoshis for one Bitcoin. Because you can actually change this US dollar to a Bitcoin and see that, right? But the bottom line is two. Like, so if I want to do, say, $1,000, 2,165,293 sats, right? So when you start looking at things from the standpoint of sats versus Bitcoin, it kind of changes things, because the thing about Bitcoin is, I think last time I checked, it was about, I think it was something, what was it, 70,000? It was 7,000, some weird number, or the amount of people, I think it might have been 700,000. It was less than a million. 700,000 people have a full Bitcoin. So if you have a full Bitcoin, that puts you in a unique group. But as time goes on, there'll be less and less full coiners. And that's what's going to be interesting. Because, sats is the standard. So if you start looking at Satoshis as opposed to always focusing on the Bitcoin, it kind of makes it interesting to stack. A lot of the reasons that people don't like buying Bitcoin is because of the price. They like to play with the cheap stuff because they feel like they can have more of them. But this is why I always look at sats. So, you can play around with this right here. So let's just see.
So he say so when Jim says he put every million sats, he moves it. So how much is a million sats, Jim?
So I'm sorry.
You got it on dollars.
Bow. It's about $500, close to $500. Close to $500 right now.
Yep.
That's the thing. That's the key to that is right now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a Satoshi millionaire is the thing. Right now, it's about $500. So for $500, you become a millionaire, sat millionaire. All right. So let's do this, y'all. Let's put the dollar over here. Let's look at GC's favorite shitcoin. So our $1 US is about 1.067 Algorand. So we didn't talking about a stable coin, but you can do this with anything. You know what I mean? That's the point. The point is you could do it with anything. If you are Ethereum, you know what I mean? You figure, you can come over here, 1 ETH, $3,438.06. If you want to look up stacks, get about $1.46. If you want to look up Crow, but y'all get the point at this point, right? Chronos, 48 cents. So y'all get the point. But the point is, this is how you do it. And Sats is actually one of the things on here. So you can always see where you at in terms of Sats. You know what I mean? So I got like 2,500 Sats. You know what I mean? All right, so that's what it is, though. That's on CoinMarketCap. Go into products, and you can go into Converter once you're on CoinMarketCap. Shout out to my brother Ras Hassan, man. Me and Ras Hassan be betting on basketball game. We bet Sats. But it is what it is. We got a playoff bet already because he's telling me the Cavs gonna beat the Sixers, but that's either here nor there. ETH used to be my favorite crypto until those gas fees got crazy. Now it's everything can get it except BTC. In a rapidly evolving space, it makes no sense why it costs me a ridiculous amount to transact. I'd rather send a wire or fiat currency. All right, so ETH isn't meant to be currency. Now, some people try to make it currency, and there's like a meme going around like it's ultrasound money. But the fact is, ETH does a lot of things, but it's not really money.
It was never meant to be.
So ETH is like a supercomputer. That's ETH is trying to do too many things. And the reason ETH is expensive, though, to ETH's credit, is because that block space is valuable, right? Yeah. The reason you can use like Algo and all these other shit coins and it don't cost you nothing is because no one cares to use it. No disrespect. I say that respectfully.
Not at the same rate that they're using Ethereum.
I say that respectfully. Or you got something like Solana who's like, look, we're centralized. We're not even going to pretend to be something that we're not. And, we're cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, man. Jamil, that's the thing, yo. That is the thing. The thing about it is the long term.
Yeah. You can play these short-term games if you want.
That's the thing. Is the long term.
You can bullshit with rap if you want. I ain't with it.
That algo statement is false. Okay, I mean, listen, you're in the community, so I know you're gonna have all the talking points that come. When folks like a specific token, they give you all the talking points. It's kind of like the XRP army. But I don't listen. I don't get into the debate.
People use it, and I can't say nothing about it, except for the fact that it doesn't do anything that it claims to do, and I don't understand why people still in love with that.
Which one are you talking about?
Ripple.
Listen. I don't even argue with nobody, man. Like you can bullshit with rap if you want. That's the way I look at it. But my thing is, you're telling me that we're gonna work with the banks. I thought we was trying to get away from the banks, though. That's my whole thing.
That's what I'm in it for. I don't want no part of the banks.
So that was my thing. My thing is, I thought that's what we were trying to get away from. You know what I mean? Like, but to each his own.
Definitely.
To each his own. I'm not trying to slander your algo though, man, but just check their 24-hour volume versus the coins that matter. But that's either here nor there. It's definitely valuable, but at some point I'm thinking in terms of what is effective and what makes sense. It's like buying a t-shirt online for $20 and the shipping is $10. No can do. I get that.
Oh, that's funny. I'm not doing that either though.
And that's why the layer 2s are doing what they're doing.
Yep. But they're all built on Ethereum. I'm gonna tell you the other blockchain that has a lot of interesting projects that I like, and it has nothing to do with Algo, but it's
EOS.
Not EOS. I like EOS too, but the Cosmos. Cosmos has the other blockchain where I like the projects. So besides that, you know what I mean? Like I think Cosmos is in the catbird seat as far as projects that's going to pop.
GC, that's a fact right there. Like it is second to none. That's where all the money is. If you look at NFT projects, all the big NFT projects are right on their platform. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Twitter be having straight wars of people standing behind their coins that they are in. It's becoming sector. Yo, that's why I told you I don't even argue no more. Yo, I just be sitting there like, yo, the people be like really ready to come to blows and like.
Yeah, it don't make any because there's money to be made everywhere. You just got to know how to make the money and wherever you at.
But again, man, you know the funny thing about that, what you just said, is that yo, it's not a secret. I'll be laughing like I can sit here and I can grab a Forbes magazine every year for the last 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. And these folks are doing the same thing they've always been doing. And I'm like, it's not hidden. But the problem is a lot of us try to take shortcuts, which is why things like penny stocks always do what they do. It's why shit coins do what they do. You know what I mean? It's why people in the real estate business tend to probably sometimes make more money selling coursework than actual property because everybody's looking for that quick fix of how I can make money. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's looking for the quick fix. It's crazy, even in real estate, bro. And sometimes people don't listen when I'm telling them, like, look, listen, you even if you have to go the traditional way, just buy one property every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, and continuously do so. You have a portfolio in 10 years, but no one wants to take it 10 years to do it. Everybody's like, I need my money right now. You know what I mean? But but that's why people do the things they do. Same thing with stocks. People be in those penny stocks and shit like that. Statistically speaking, most of them are going the other way. No one cares about stats though. Although they're
numbers aren't sexy unless they got boobs. Anyway, let me shut up.
I'm gonna chill, man. You out of pocket, man.
I'm not. I promise.
Hey, that's our sister right there, Latoya, man.
Listen, hey, what's going on?
Tell you something. I love Latoya. I'm gonna tell you why I love Latoya, because Latoya speaks highly of us even when we're not around. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you.
That's what friends do.
And we do the same for you, sis. But we definitely
all
appreciate
the time.
Yeah, I mean, them 88 mugs, nutty. Oh my God, they a gang. Like, you know what I mean? Like
gang.
I don't know who's worse though. XRP might be worse, bro. They be ready to whew, shots fired. I'm just being honest, Mark. Like, I'm just really being honest. My other homeboy is still XRP and sheep to the moon and thinks I'm dumb and boring for my daily accumulation of BTC. Meanwhile, he's in the red on his $175 investment of both. My $1 a day BTC show and brag account is worth 15x his shitcoin portfolio. And that's the thing. So sometimes what will happen with the shitcoins is they'll run real fast and, everybody's like, but then what happens is, listen, everything regresses to the mean. It's statistics. It's not my opinion. That's what statistics show you. Everything.
Look at the 10-year run Bitcoin has had, and look at any other coin over that 10-year span. First of all them coins haven't been around for 10 years, but look at any other coin over that span.
Listen,
you're not getting no kind of near the return.
Watch what the folks with chicken do. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch what the folks with chicken do. The one thing I will give ETH credit for is this, though. Although ETH is doing a whole different thing, it's not decentralized. It doesn't have the value, the proposition that I like that Bitcoin has. The one reason that I think ETH long term will be okay is because even though ETH is becoming more centralized, you might as well at this point call it the Andreessen Horowitz coin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's because you got that kind of money coming into it. It's a tech company.
It is.
So it may exist, but it's not going to exist for the same reasons. I'm not going to be able to take my wealth in ETH and ride
off into the sunset.
Yeah, that's what I'm about, man. I'm on some Superfly. Yo, you see the new version of Superfly, cuz?
Which version? Like it's 25 versions.
No, man, newest version, man. They got the bull from Grownish, man. He got the little what's the all right, let me show you that. Let me show you.
He got a pump in the
front. Let me show you the cover of it. Yo, funny thing is I watched it. I actually liked it though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He was on his crypto jump. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me show you.
Little skinny boy with like a 60s pump in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that version. I seen it.
You saw the movie though?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, I I want to make sure. I want to make sure you saw it though. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I saw it. Because as soon as you said it, like,
yeah, see his hair. That's my guy right there from
yeah, my man got the he got the 70s Frankie Valli pump.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you though. I watched it and I actually liked it. I'm gonna keep it a bean though.
No, listen, because the movie wasn't bad. Like it was actually realer than a lot of the movies that they be putting out.
I like that fast money. GC, I could tell you, younger man, that fast money is gonna slow up on you, good brother.
Listen, bro, I can tell you all about fast money, GC. I made a lot of money in my life, but when you make fast money, as fast as you can make it, it can evaporate, youngin.
That's why I'm on
Just
E.
be very, very, very careful with fast money, man.
Yeah.
I probably made more fast money. I made professional athlete fast money, bro.
Don't be incriminating yourself on our Friday show, bro. This chill.
I didn't. That's not
How's the hourly
incrimination.
draw coming? All right, so Jamil, the hourly draw is actually paying off more. So that I wish it was a way I could test something else, but the hourly draw pays off more than a daily draw as well as a weekly draw. And that's because of the fluctuations. But I've tested it for months at this point, and I'm averaging anywhere between 7 and about 8% more by buying the same amounts hourly versus daily, right? But I'm going to continue to do all of them because I really feel like, because I still think that Bitcoin is undervalued and most people don't even understand the value prop, I'm going to accumulate as much as possible. So I'm going to keep all three faucets running. And because I've been in a situation back in like 2017 where a lot of the exchanges like ran out and they had to replenish them because everything was going crazy. So for me, I'm going to keep all three running in case one runs out. I always got something moving. You know what I mean? So for me, I just want to accumulate it. Listen, I'm just trying to stack sats, man, and make memes. That's it.
What people don't know, and I will tell you this, and you got to listen to this real slow. 99% of the Bitcoin that's ever going to be created will be created by 2025. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Like by 2025, 90% of the Bitcoin that's ever going to be created will be created. That next halvening, that's going to be crazy.
I saw an analyst today that said 2030 is going to be $1 million per. That's because shit going to smell like roses.
It's going to be $1 million per. Then I'm going to be. Oh, let me shut up.
Slow down in order to move fast. That's a bar. Shout out to Andre Hatchett told us that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, only shit I want involved in my coins.
Sheesh. Well, 70K doing what? What were you doing?
Woo! He got the whoa.
Not that, again. Let me shut up. Yeah, whoa. I mean, listen, man, that's a lot of money, bro.
Whoa, doctor.
Yeah, next time you want to lose 70K in a couple of weeks, I can help you better than whatever you did, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what you did, bro. But let us know how you pulled that off.
Yeah, let us know and let us so we can show you to never have to do that again.
Yeah, that's a thing about that is that's a lot of time, right? So you can get it back, and you will.
You can get the money back, but the time you ain't never getting that back.
I'm not gonna say you can. I'm gonna say you will get it back, right? You will get that back, but that's a hell of a L.
That's a hell of a time loss.
Yeah,
it ain't even the money loss is whatever, but the time loss is even greater. Like every time I lose a trade, I'll be mad, not because of the money, but because of the time that I spent to get that money. Yo, and it ain't even bought the money no more. Because now I'm at the age where time mean way more than money.
Like, did your stash spot get robbed or like?
Yeah,
like you had the 70K. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Were you trading YOLO options? Like, what was
it? Somebody kidnapped a family member. What's going on, bro?
You said someone kidnapped a family member.
Yo, listen, man. I seen some of that's in that ransom range, bro. Day trading what?
We're gonna be like the oil barons. Rich, say that again.
Yeah, man.
He lost it at sea. Yeah, that's tough. I'd be crying in the car. Man, one day, once Satoshi will be $1. Hey, Rich, man.
From your mouth to God's ears.
That's all I'm gonna say. If that happened, day trading, ouch. Thing about that is, I don't care if you sitting on 3 million. No one wants to lose 70K, bro. That's the thing, right? I saw this thing online. I saw one thing on Twitter, but then I saw another one here on Facebook. Shout out to our brother Jay Johnson. He was asking, what was he asking? Who makes 20K a day?
Yeah, man.
Right. And it's funny, right? Because some people say they make 20K a day, and if they do, God bless them, right?
$7 million a year.
I know, I don't make 20K a day, but what I do know is income is irrelevant when it comes to net worth. But the other thing I found interesting about that is people's perspective on money, right? Again, I love data. The average person makes like 50K. Folks be online talking greasy, like you know what I mean? Like 100K is nothing. Like I'm like, average person makes like 50 grand. So, and a lot of your favorite gurus that be online, but they rented stuff talking all this trash, a lot of them be really broke because according to the data I look at, like people have credit card debt. People are drowning in debt. People only make about 50K. So somebody's lying. But so that my point is saying that is 70K is a lot of bread. So I don't care how much you got, that hurts. 70K is damn near 2 BTC. You can eat off 5% monthly pops for a lifetime. Yeah, you said being greedy. Wow.
What?
Wow, that's a whole lot of $40. Hey, gotta be done, right? It gotta be done, right? Gotta be done, man. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Man, you ain't been outside, man. This inflation is 60 now, bro. Allegedly. All right, so brokerage gotta refund me after that. Yo, I'll have it back in 8 months.
Yeah, but you just lost 8 months of your life getting back $70,000 that you just gave away.
Bro, I'm speaking into the world. I think you will get it back.
You're gonna get it all back, but
just be careful, man, because that's 8 months that you.
That's 8 months of your life you gotta spend recouping that money. That's what this is why I'm saying, like,
said he was scalping on Robinhood.
Whoa, easy, young Jeezy.
First off, you shouldn't have that kind of chicken on Robinhood, respectfully, because, and there's no disrespect. I told you, I've said this several times.
No, disrespectfully.
It's actually in our course too. It's part of our intro to the stock market course. I have a love-hate relationship with Robinhood. I love it because it gets people into the game, but I hate it because people don't ever want to leave. You got to leave Robinhood. I feel like once you get to 5K, you got to get off Robinhood because there's no beneficiaries on there.
Yeah, you gotta get your money off of that, John. You gotta get if you spending that kind of kick, you gotta get a grown-up brokerage account.
Yeah, I hate this everybody flashy and wealthy culture. It's another form of scam culture to me. Yeah, because like the numbers show that folks is lying, man. Like,
listen, man, that's why I spend zero time flashing in front for, like, because my thing is the stats tell me that I'm flashing in front for poor people. So why am I doing that? Yeah, like, what's the point of that? Like, why my lifestyle, man? Why my lifestyle? You know, if I'm around a group of people who got it right, and my circle is tight, I don't got to flash to them. And then why am I flashing for poor people? Like, what am I doing that for? Like, so, like, that none of it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So either your circle of friends is weird and y'all flashing for each other, and that's whatever.
Like our brother Diamond Dave says, man, he just brought Diamond Dave up too, man. That's the laws of the game, man. Poor people, because most of us love to flash on poor people to say, "Look, what did Kanye
I'm better than poor people." Like,
just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. Like, I mean, that's what we do it for. That's what we do.
That's goofiness. That's goofiness at an all-time high level.
Here's the fact of the matter, man. It's always somebody doing better than you, and there's always somebody doing worse than you, regardless of where you are. I don't care where you are. 100K is life-changing. Folks be, and that's my point, Lance. Folks be out here wild, and they be lying though. Less than 80% of Americans make less than 30. Whoa. Less than 80% of Americans make less than 35K a year. Okay. Less than 80%. So that means a majority. So what's the median though? What is the median income?
Like 48K.
Dave wasn't taking it in. Okay. Yeah, you gotta follow our brother Dave, man. Dave is sharp, bro. Real sharp. He's the best person at running puts I've met. You know what I mean? Like, there's other people that may be stronger in certain parts, but when it comes to running puts, he's the king. But Diamond Dave is our guy, man. But yeah, definitely take it in and just be like, don't move so fast. Because to me, that sounds like a lot of revenge trading. There's some easy put opportunities in this market, dog. If you're patient enough, it's easy money. GC, you said a gem right there. I don't even know if you recognized it. Because patient. That's right. That's the word in this whole sentence, that patience. He needs to read Own Your Time and Space. By the way, you can get that at ownyourtimeandspace.com. Or bodyhooduniversity.com. But what I was getting ready to say about that patience thing, man, it's something that like I've been trading for decades and I still struggle with it, but I gotta smack myself. One of the One of the things I've done lately that's helped me become a better trader is literally taking days off. Sounds crazy. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I'll be paying attention when Lance be talking, man.
Lance and Pastor, man. They had your whole setup right. Listen, I told you, they got me trading off a chart because I was looking at the chart. I'm like, I ain't doing that crap. And then, you know what I mean? They got me trading off a chart.
That Rich Dad, Poor Dad broke life down to 4 quarters like an NBA game. It's depressing. You can't get that time back. No redo. He said, but I'm going to have to type in with Diamond Dave. He's up 100. Congratulations on that, man. Off of saving.
Nice.
So, but I'm saying,
my thing is, that's even a crazier hurt piece.
Yeah, but at the same time,
all that time saving that money.
But I want to give you credit for something, though. Let's keep it positive. I want to give you credit for something. You have the ability to save. Most Americans can't save. They just don't.
$1,000. You talking about $100K?
I think what the study show, most people don't have $400 for an emergency.
Yeah, the vast majority of Americans can't tap $400 immediately.
Somebody do me a favor and Google what's the median salary in America, yo.
Median salary and median savings.
Because I want to know what it actually is, because the way folks be talking all crazy online. Damn near all a Black American makes less than.
Yo, what's crazy is that's not a false statement.
I know, but Jamil just be wilding. Like, why he picked that of all things? You could have said a lot of things right there, yo.
It's funny and true.
I appreciate you saying that, man. I appreciate the way you talk to us. It's hard to hear, but I promise we're listening. I appreciate you saying that, man. And the reason I say that is because I get a lot of slander from peers. Like, they'll be in my inbox and they, but a lot of it is all marketing. Like, why are you talking like that? I get slander from people in crypto. We get slander from people because the thing is, I want to look at the real data. You know what I mean? I want to look at the real data. What's the real data? You know what I mean? And by the way, too, Brandell, if you we got a whole group. We trade together. So reach out to me if because we do everything as a group. We don't trade alone. We do not trade in silos. We don't believe in that. Me brings up charts. Oh, Corey, man, I ain't ever with them charts. That's a true story, Lance. That's how I went. I made 50, but lost it. Oof. So you out here, running suicide. You running it up, running right back down. See, all right, Don. Look at Don keeping it funky. Saving is harder than investing for me. I guess so. When you going on $40 dates, like you know what I mean, like. 50. Oh, so it's that sounds I wonder what that is broken down demographic, but 5,300, that sounds a little high. It was too easy. Sometimes that's how you get caught. Like it seems easy, and that's how they get you trapped in there.
Yeah, man.
All right, so in 2019 in the US was 51.9. Yeah, so the average or median salary is and those are two different things. I don't know which one it is, but either way, it's about 52K. So if the average person in the country is making 52K, man, why everybody on my timeline making millions? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, some of y'all lying, yo. Somebody lying.
And then we know people who make 52K a month or 52K a day.
Yeah, I know people that do it, but
I'm just saying there's people lying, but there's people out here really getting to the bag. Like, I'm not saying that, because like you just said, I want to tell the other side of that story. We know people that's really getting to a gigantic ass bag.
But the people I know getting to a bag, they ain't online talking about how much they get.
At all.
That's why they get into the bag.
At all.
I rent out my property. I know a brother that makes literally millions in rent, and he's our age, and he don't even have social media. Like, I don't even know why you on there. Saving is easy for me. Always been a saver. Now, Chaz, the question I have is that something that was instilled in you by your elders, parents, or something like that? Because I think that might be the difference between some that are taught. All right, and in 2019, the U.S., the median annual wage. All right, so that's a better number than the average, the median. The median being 34,248 because the median takes the outliers, takes off the top and the very bottom. So it's a better indication of how much folks is making. So if the median annual wage is about 34K, just further proof that folks is lying. And Don laughing about his $40 dates, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, Don, man. You know what I mean? I don't like spending money. I heard that. Medium savings. Okay. Online accounts that take 3 days if you withdraw is the best route for me. I built a decent savings that way. So you kind of like rigged yourself because you know yourself. That's cool. That's true. Everybody a millionaire on IG. Yeah, that's true. IG is nasty, yo.
Yeah. IG and TikTok.
I take chicks to the same burrito spot. He's not on IG because he wants to be kidnapped. This is true. Listen, man, IG is his own culture, man. I told you, one of these days I'm gonna write a paper, man.
I got a serious question.
That's essential to me. I'm gonna write a paper about how the IG is just as bad for our community as crack cocaine. But that's either here. Go ahead, Corey. I'm sorry.
Man, listen, I already put it on wax that I think there's places in our community that are worse than crack cocaine, drug dealers, and yeah. I put it on wax already, man. I think there's things that we call pillars of our community that I think are worse than crack cocaine and drugs.
Hey, what you trying to say, man? You what you want to say is the church, but go ahead.
I'm not gonna say that because I don't want people to turn us off. But I put it on wax.
Go ahead though. What you about to say? What else was you about to say?
Them IG dudes, man, and these TikTok dudes. I don't know what the
advice and finance on TikTok is crazy.
Yo, I want going viral on TikTok. Like, so I got kids, right, that I come into contact with every day. I asked them, I said, listen, if I can get you a job right now as a young person that'll pay you $400 to $500, you know what I mean, a week while you still young, while you still building, and you give you the ability to put some money up while people still taking care of you, would you do it? And they be like, yeah, but I'll be making TikToks. Yeah, but I'll be making TikToks.
Yo, can I keep it a bean for a minute, Corey? I gotta be very honest with you and our people, man. I hate TikTok, but it's not why you think. I hate TikTok because I can't go on there without spending an hour of my life. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I go on there and I'm like, I'm just like everybody else. That's how I know they use psychologists to build this thing. I'll be sitting there dumb swiping, laughing. Yo, TikTok is a wild place, bro.
I wouldn't know. I don't even have it on my phone.
Dog, don't do it. Don't do it.
But listen, I still get inundated every time I go on IG to check on business stuff for us. The TikToks is all over damn IG now. Like you can't get away from them.
They on Facebook too. You can't, but I'm
just can't get it. So I don't have to have TikTok because they all over Facebook and they everywhere.
I've lost like hours, like just sitting there, and then I catch myself like, yo, I've been sitting here for an hour. Like they actually, I don't know what it is about their feed, but it just makes you sit there like, I don't know what it is, yo. And the thing about it is, the investment stuff on TikTok is, oh my God, it's bad.
Yeah, it's trash.
Oh my God, it's like, yo, you said that? People be saying illegal stuff on there. Yeah, man. So, I gotta be honest though, I hate TikTok, and it's not because I hate it; it's because I be on there too much.
Oh, and then she said, he don't want to put his stuff on there because he gonna get kidnapped. Why do they? If you're an adult, why is it still called kidnapped? Anyway.
I say put in the trunk. Stop dating and get married. Savings unlimited. That's a good strategy. Chaz, I was doing the other day, right? So I'm telling the other side of this. I do know several millionaires, right? And I was sitting there thinking about it the other day, and I was like, yo, I would say about 90% of the people I know that have $1 million net worth are all married. It's like a high correlation between my married friends and the folks that got real money. It's something about being married that helps you get money. Somebody needs to do a whole study on that. I ain't doing it, but somebody do a study on that. I got one more question about investment groups. Do y'all have a strict set of criteria that determines whether y'all will take on a new investment, or does it change according to the investment? Great question. Getting back to the topic at hand. So it's not strict. It's about how you present it, and then it's just how the folks feel about it, right? Yeah. So we have about 15 holdings now. We have a couple crypto. And we got our bank and, a couple other things going on. But the thing about it is, like, all of them were presented.
It had to be approved.
Not strict. Like, it's just a matter of what's the ROI. What's the what's
the time frame on the ROI? The ROI and the time frame on the ROI.
Because we're trying to grow this. What we're trying to do is we're trying to grow an organization and trying to grow assets that'll help us basically help the community. So it's kind of a social thing, but it's also a financial thing. And the financial piece is amazing, right? And shout out to Latoya, who's also a member of our investment group. Latoya, Kahan, who was here. So, we got a lot of our folks that are in there, but I think it's powerful that we build together the way we do. And things will get better. We'll get better like with our meetings. So it's still fairly new. But even though it's fairly new, we already have 6 figures in assets based upon building together. All right, so with that being said, the church, but I'll keep that to myself. I put stock stuff on my TikTok. Yeah. TikTok is a time trap. Yeah, bro. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah, man.
I'm guilty, Corey. I'm with the shit. Sorry to corrupt your delicate sensibility. No, Toya, listen, you are needed. You keep me abreast of all the ratchetness.
Yeah, I can't watch this.
You out there on the show.
Like even if I had 1 million hours a day, I wouldn't watch that. I can't make myself do that.
Toya, I watch every one of them videos you send us. I watch every one. So do not stop them. That's how I stay abreast of what's
Hey, listen, I stay abreast too. I watch the videos and then I immediately I turn my nose up like man, listen. I just turn my nose up.
Toy, don't stop, Toy. Please don't stop. All right, so Lance says, so TikTok is like a mini YouTube. Like I spend a lot of time on YouTube, but I don't have TikTok. Listen, it has the same qualities of getting you in traps, right? So there's a TikTok track and a YouTube track, but TikTok might be worse because the videos be like one minute or less. This now you can put a little longer content on there, but I found you just be like, same on YouTube. YouTube, I'll be wilding with the documentaries. I watch documentaries on pretty much anything. TikTok is where my one homie gets all his crypto info. Says while listening to 2 to 3 hour webinars in Zoom week, and that's TikTok advice is on there is absolute garbitos. The financial advice on TikTok, I should say, is trash. I be sitting there like, yo, I shared one with Corey the other day. I was like, yo, and the boy was like, yo, he said, what he said, you buy your house and then you trying to do the burst strategy. He's playing it all wrong though. And I'm like, yeah,
man. Boy had you in jail.
It's because you got to have a lot of money to trick off for the rest of your life. Marriage. I'm kidding.
That's not untrue. That's not wholly untrue.
Yeah, Jamil, I saw that. I definitely saw that. Never downloaded TikTok.
Neither have I, GC. We have something in common.
Yeah, I'm not doing no TikTok.
Neither am I. We have another thing in common.
By the Hood does have a TikTok, and our TikTok is but we put memes on our TikTok like we do everything else. Like we do have a TikTok though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, and we got some folks on there that follow us.
We got a farmers only too. Check us out.
we definitely got a TikTok though, yo. Let me see if I can find out what our TikTok looks like. For y'all, for those on TikTok,
our Christian mingle be popping.
All right, Corey's joking by the way, y'all. I don't want y'all going there. I tried to find y'all on Christian mingle and I couldn't find you. Understand that our brother's joking. But we definitely
man, we be on the swipe right apps too, bro. We out here.
All right, let me show you our for the folks that are on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow us on TikTok. Show us some love on TikTok. That's our TikTok right there. So we put our regular memes up there. But we got about 11.5. We got close to 12K followers. You know what I mean? We put up little numbers. But you put our memes on there.
I've never seen our TikTok because I have not downloaded TikTok. So you know
this is our By the Hood TikTok. We don't got no dances or nothing. We just got our regular memes and you know what I mean, everything we do there. But we still popping on TikTok though. So follow us on TikTok, By the Hood. We're gonna get Corey to dance on there to get our views up.
Don't ever think you're gonna see that. Don't put yourself in that position. You're going to grow gray hairs waiting on that.
What's the investment group for stocks? So it's IBB Investment Groups, and it stands for I Buy Black. But if you want more information, Brandell, just shoot us a message or shoot us an email, bythehoodllc@gmail. Don't forget the LLC. Or hit us up on TikTok or Instagram or any, I don't watch IG, TikTok. I have restraint. I watch YouTube while hustling. Studies have already been done on the success between married and single men. Okay, let's see. According to the study results, married men between 20 and 30 years old earn around 15.9 more than individuals' income separated to their counterparts, make 18.8 more. I wonder why. Like, what's the so the numbers show that it's true, but I wonder why. Like, what is the logic? Why? Why is that happening?
I'll give a.
Does anybody
I'll
have any
give
opinion of why? I want to know what's you guys'
I'll
opinion
give
of
my opinion of it. I think because you have a net, right? So you can shoot higher, right? So if you fall as a married person, you got somebody to help. You know what I mean? Carry you up. You can fail upward while you're married,
Yeah.
right? But if you by yourself and you trying to, you know what I mean, and you fail, it's all on you. And so your fail upward time, it takes longer because you don't got that backing, you know what I mean, per se,
Mm-hmm.
that you have when you have a significant other that really care about you.
Yeah. This YouTube guru beef is juicy. Yo, I'm tired of it though. Like JT bringing the fire to people. These teenagers gonna get y'all to do one watch. Nah.
You don't wait on that. Please don't wait on that.
So GC said, what you be watching on TikTok? Yo, everything, yo. It be madness on there, yo. First of all, our folks are so creative. Some of the stuff our folks come up with, I'm like, yo, who thought? Like, we got some creative folks in our community, but GC, I don't just be double tapping skins on there, bro. It's all kinds of
Jim's he does not just double tap the yams. That's not how it goes.
But that's the thing about TikTok. You got to go on there. It's all kinds of craziness on it.
I will never know.
I'm talking about everything.
Those people. Well, I'm not gonna say I will never know, but it might take me 10 years to know. It took me 5 years, 6 years for y'all to get me to get on a chart. So it might take me just as long to get on.
You think you're gonna take the bait and go on EYL? All right, so I ain't even gonna get into this, Lance, but that's assuming that it was a real invite. But you know, I stay out of that because actually we cool with both sides.
Yeah, I'm mind my business.
I just mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Easier to focus. Does he lose credibility if he does? You need more money to support your family. You grind harder when people counting on you. So that's Don's perspective. All right. So Ashley says that single men have their attention divided between chasing women and work.
So do married men. I can tell you that's not it.
Those are the thoughts of Corey Camp. I'm just gonna,
man, listen. I'm gonna keep it a bean ski. That ain't it.
So the email is bythehoodllc@gmail. Our Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everything is just regular by the hood, but the LLC is on our Gmail. He said no, he won't go on their show. All right. Yo, Corey's out of pocket, yo. If we could learn to monetize our sauce, Dwight's getting a bigger bag, imitating us. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna say that. That's a whole show, Toy. Like, man. The inboxes prove that Corey ain't telling not one lie. Listen, I gotta tell y'all a true story, right? So, and shout out, listen, first of all, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys. Especially Latoya helped line this up. But I did an interview this past week with our hometown newspaper, the Philadelphia Inquirer. So I was on the Philadelphia Inquirer. They got like a lunchtime segment that they do, and I was on there, talking my talk, and it went very well to the point where even afterwards they asked me to come back and do some more talking or whatever. But that's not the point. The point is I was dying laughing, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a bunch of inboxes after the fact. People was making all kinds of box offerings. And I'm sitting there laughing like, yo. I'm like, yo. I did a half-hour interview in the joint. I was like, I could only imagine like how real celebrities. I ain't nobody, right? But I can only imagine how their
inbox look like.
Dog, I'm gonna share some with you personally, but I ain't gonna share it. I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there. But dog, I'm talking about like straight offerings. I'm like, hey listen, yo.
Hey Jim, I got an inbox too, bro. I understand. I get it.
Yo, I was sitting there like, yo, come on, dog. This was like a half-hour joint on IG. Like, what are we doing? So shout out to IG though. Like, so here's the matter of fact, where's the Inquirer joint at?
That's right there. It's up
there. I'm gonna go on the Inquirer's page because the actual joint is sitting there.
All right. I see what you're saying.
All right, so this is the Inquirer's page right here. Is the Inquirer page showing on our joint?
Yeah, it's showing.
All right, so here's the interview here, like that we did with the Inquirer. So this was the flyer for it or whatever. But I want to say thank y'all too, because a lot of y'all pulled up, and I appreciate y'all for pulling up, asking questions. But yo, I definitely got a couple inboxes after like, yo, I saw sorry for the inquiry.
Sucky long time.
Yeah, man. I'm like, hey, yo.
You get the sucky long time drink.
Yo, that's my question. But the thing is, though, imagine with like,
actual celebrities.
I can't imagine. It's probably all kinds of disgusting, yo. It's probably all kinds of disgusting.
Yam offerings all over the place.
All right, so GC said maybe on average the married men are older. No, but the study that Ashley showed is even at the same ages. The one that
15,000 more at the same age.
Yeah, at the same age.
Once they get older, it starts to expand. Once you get into your 40s, it gets to 18,000 more.
Yeah, so it actually gets higher the older you get, but even at younger ages, married men make more. I don't know the science behind it. I'm interested to see why.
I mean, to be honest,
also you tell kind of society we live in that we only like talk about married men, but I'm just thinking in general. Like, I wonder if the same thing applies to married women. Older men are a bit more mature than the younger guys, but but according to the study Ashley was talking about, it goes across, it's
all age groups.
Yeah. Corey, you're not lying, but single men have way more time to chase women.
That's not true either. You live in Miami. See, listen, man.
Listen, hey, Mark, I ain't lying, bro. It was funny, yo. It was hilarious, B. I was laughing.
Ashley, I know your inbox is filthy because you're a beautiful woman, but
oh yeah, I can't imagine what her inbox looks
like. Her inbox probably filthy. I mean, just retarded filthy. but my whole thing is like, is the time factor is not really that much of a difference, because if you got more money, you can create more time, and so married men can create more time because they got more money. So it's not that time ain't it either. I'm like, some of these other things might be it, but some of these things that you're mentioning don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I wonder. It got to be something, and I'm pretty sure there's probably studies. I'm gonna look it up though. All right. So you said you sent us an email, right? Hold up, real quick. I'm looking for the email. I didn't get it yet. Let's see. I feel you on that. Some folks trying to run their subs up off this stuff. Yeah. Just shot you an email. You sent it to buythehoodllc@gmail. I'm in the Gmail now looking for it. Maybe you went to the spam. Let me see real fast. No, it ain't on there. If you yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know why I didn't get it yet. Gmail is usually not that slow.
Yeah.
So Brandell, if you can, I don't know what social you use, whether you use Facebook, IG, because I don't think our YouTube has an inbox. I mean, we got comments on this video, obviously, but send us an inbox on one of the socials too, if you can. I want to make sure that, I'll get back with you. I try to follow up with everybody. It's not statistically true for married women. Marriage statistically benefits men. Oh, that's interesting. Now, why is that?
Because of status, societal status. Because we live in patriarchy. That, I can tell you the answer to.
You agree with this? What Lance says? Married men creative as shit with their cheating.
No comment.
Now, Lance, here's what I will say about that, though.
I don't think they're creative. So I'm taking a shot at the word creative.
I got to clap.
Huh?
Women are way more like, yo.
No, I'm taking a shot at the word creative because I don't think these dudes are creative.
Listen, because women are smarter than us anyway. So when they do their thing, bro, it's like you talk about creativity.
Yeah, man. Listen, no, man, I'm gonna mind my business, man. I will say this. I spent a large swath of my early 20s with married women.
All right, you mean rich married men? That's the thing, though. I don't even know if it's rich because it'd be some. I don't know. Let me just be quiet because I ain't trying. Facts. Being single ain't got nothing to do with that spirit. Yeah, and RIP to my DMs. Yeah. See, we know that already. Yeah, they probably did. Yeah, they probably all kinds of crazy. I could only imagine.
I can imagine how filthy.
Someone had put up a post the other day, and it was the craziest post I ever seen. And it was like someone had collected a bunch of like inboxes that dudes were sending,
and then they just put them online.
Did you see? But like some of the stuff dudes were saying, I was like, yo, you talk about audacity. And I guess
oh yeah, Audacity is on sale, bro.
It was insane.
Audacity is a shit.
I don't know if y'all saw that post, but I was like, yo, I died laughing for about a good hour. I'm like, yo, dudes be really saying this kind of stuff in folks' inbox.
Man, yeah, you putting yourself on wax. Like that's the dumbest thing in the world. Like, why would you be texting an inbox of people? Like, you don't think like once screenshots was created, that's over. Like that's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man.
What are you doing? Like once the screenshot culture and everything, like an email, like if you send an email to somebody or a screenshot, or you send somebody DMs, like that's on record. You might as well have just said it on TV.
Yo, I agree with Corey. I didn't want to say the P word. All right, so I'm not juxtaposing creativity with not getting caught. Okay. Women got to tell you they cheated in order for you to know they cheated. They don't get caught. Yo, Jose, that's big. Yo, big facts. Yo, that's why I said I don't know if we're more creative as a, as men. I'm not getting into that. This is not a Kevin Samuel show. I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
they don't get caught. And Jose, that to your point, yeah, they don't get caught, dog. The audacity. Yeah, I'll be flabbergasted. The stories I hear read about these men. Yo, Lance, I gotta find that post. I'm gonna send it to you if I find it, dog. That was the most insane thing. I was like, yo, dudes be wilding. With that being said, though,
it's we gotta get to the
way, because we got to get up in the morning and be with the high school kids and get them straight. I gotta keep my brother Corey in check tomorrow because we at the table with the folks from Chase Bank, so I don't want Corey. I gotta make sure my brother Corey don't go crazy.
Snapping.com.
Yeah, I gotta make sure brother Corey don't go crazy talking dirty about him. But nonetheless, though, for the folks that want to get into our Bitcoin giveaway, we're gonna do this two $25 Bitcoin. Let me see. Put that post in the lobby. We all want to see. Jose, I got you, beloved. With that being said, though, if you want to get into our drawing,
throw them ones up.
Throw them ones up. Yo, shout out to the chicks that sent me the inboxes though. I got a good laugh out of it. And it definitely helps with the ego. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. But it was funny though, Corey, bro. I'm like,
hey, listen, man. I can imagine. And like I said, women ain't women not innocent, man. Like I said, in my late teens, early 20s, I spent a lot of time with married women. I would only actually date married women. Because I didn't want to be responsible.
What kind of yo? All right, I got you. I understand what you said, bro.
I didn't want to be like I wanted all of the benefits without any of the.
You a sick dude, man.
I mean, listen, I was only doing what I was allowed to do. I was only doing what I was allowed to do, man.
We're gonna say that story for another day. That's on the next Core Mills segment.
Yo. Yeah, man.
Jose said that he got most of his education from partner. He partnered.
Yo, Lance is firing.
Yeah, so make sure y'all turn in next week when Corey tells us about his wife is a male escort. Corey was going on 40.
Yo, that's why. Listen, I know women do as much cheating as men because I was on the other side of that. So I promise is not one-sided.
I just want to know why married people stack more bread, or actually married men. I'm gonna do some research, and I just want to know why. Like, it's interesting to me. That's interesting. Anywho, with that being said, though, Corey, I need your help right now, good brother. Go to the top and read
put the ones in there. Put them ones in there. I only seen 4 or 5 ones in there. Put them ones in there.
You sound like you at a rap concert right now.
Yeah, man. Oh, damn. I'm tripping.
Yeah, one's already in there, bro.
Yeah.
Put your rollies in the sky. I think Latoya was first.
Wave them side to side. Keep them hands high. Oh. Don Johnson. Don. Yes. Ashley. Jose.
Jealous
Alyssa. Andrea S. Allen. ALAIN.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory. Tay. Look at Don trying to put himself in there twice. and Ashley and Rock.
It's the Rock.
Jamil. Don tried to go in there 3 times. Mark, Lance, Lisa, and Dan.
Guess I got my swagger back. So I guess I got the dagger back. All right, so I'm gonna read the names off. Yeah, 1 minute. All right, so Latoya, Don, Chaz, Ashley, Jose, Alyssa, Andrea S., Alan, Greg, Tay, Rock, Jamil, Mark, Lance, Lisa, and Dan. Am I missing anyone? So let's see. A couple more. When I was a teenager, I told a dude straight up that I cheated on him. He didn't believe me. The audacity of it. I know you didn't. Yo.
Damn.
No, you didn't. I'm gonna leave this alone. I ain't trying to get clapped.
Yeah, I don't want to fight.
No smoke. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, man. Listen, they out here, bro. I ain't even going. Listen, that's why I don't argue, man. I don't argue about relationships and none of that. You know, if you ever noticed, I don't try to get no relationship advice, and you ain't never hear me say women ain't nothing. You ain't never gonna hear me say men. You will never hear me say any of that. My life experiences have taught me that people ain't shit. Period. No matter
what you always say. What's your favorite line?
People be peopling.
People be peopling. Yeah,
people be peopling out here, man. So my judgment zone is way wider than most people because I've been on the crazy side of some stuff, man. So
tune in next week. You know what I mean, Core Mills, Life is an Escort. We're gonna do that.
No.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna do 225s. Yeah. So make sure that you guys check out our most recent episode of our podcast. We got a brother on Rod, who's a hard money lender, who's break that game down. So that's a dope episode. Anybody interested in joining our investment group, let us know, because we're always looking for new people to join the family and grow together with. But there's certain criteria that you got to meet in order to join. You know what I'm saying? It's only built for Cuban links, because it's a cultural thing. We don't let everybody in.
Yeah, leave your white friends home. Jim ain't say it. I'ma say it. Leave your white friends home.
All we ask is trust, man. That's all.
It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. Leave your white friends home.
All right. So with that being said, though, man, let's get ready to spin this wheel. We got a pocket, man. We gotta get out of here because you.
Yo, Jim, man.
Once 8:30 hit, Core just be like, we start wilding, man. You start wilding. So
like a gremlin.
I'm gonna do the first spin, man. Good luck to everybody.
The chart guy. The chart guy.
Lance, shoot me your I got your PayPal, but shoot me your Cash App, because we're gonna send it to you in the form of Bitcoin. All right, let's see what else we got. So I'm laughing at what Lance said. This will release for tomorrow. Yeah, you gotta get it off his chest right now. Gigolos and Corey Get Lonely too.
Yo, that's a fire mixtape, yo. I'm gonna put that. That's matter of fact. That's the title.
Corey Get Lonely too.
Gigolos and Corey Get Lonely too. That's a fire mixtape, yo.
All right. So good luck to everybody. Here is the last winner for this evening. Let's see who we got. Wow. That was for Greg. Greg, shoot me an inbox, fam. Congratulations to you. And
this goes out to you and you and you and you. This goes out to you. Biggie.
Y'all got to listen to some Biggie now, man. He messing with you, dog.
Yo, this is that, your rain on the top was short like leprechauns. It's the rap phenomenon. All
right, so Corey Get Lonely too, man. That's the name of the next course coming out. It's about
Gigolos and Corey Get Lonely.
It's about screeners, man. Gigolos and Corey Get Lonely too. Yo, anyway, I am writing a Bitcoin book right now. Listen, me and Corey in the middle of writing like 4 different books, but
yeah, we are
on a Bitcoin joint too, though. That's gonna be fire because it's my testimony. Anyway, with all that being said, just want to say thank y'all, man. We appreciate you guys for everything, all the support, love, and appreciate that too, Latoya.
Greg, make sure you send that inbox with your Cash App so we can make sure we get you that Bitcoin.
Yeah, man. I be telling folks every Friday, like, yo, send it right now. And folks still be trying to send it the next day or Sunday or then like in the middle of the week or something. Like, send it to me right now because I'm gonna get y'all Bitcoin right now. But we appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to everything we got. YouTube, remember TikTok, man. We're gonna get Corey to do some dances, man.
Once we wait on that. Don't wait on that.
You know what I'm saying? Corey
oh, Jamil said throw another $10 joint out there.
Whoa, okay. All right, Jamil. Was that what that notification was? Yes, it was. Jamil just cash app us $10 to do 10.
So y'all can transfer it into that set. How much is $10 in sets? Y'all getting a gang of sets.
All right, we about to do another $10 drawing. This is on Jamil. Salute to Jamil. We appreciate you, good brother. So, all right, let me share my screen. We're gonna do one more. On Jamil. I was wondering what that sound was. You know what I'm saying? You know, my phone be dry. I heard that little. I don't get cash apps, though. I was like, what is that? But Jamil,
I still get cash. Let me stop.
See, here you go, Gigolo, and Corey. Let's get it though. Here we go. Y'all ready? This is a spin. Good luck to everybody. This is on Jamil, so thank Jamil for this. Somebody gonna get some sats. About 20K sats right here. Of course.
Heat man's done.
Of course.
Heat man's done.
Don, now you're only 30 short of your next date, fam.
Don't pay for it in Bitcoin, dog.
That's gonna be an expensive date in the future,
that's
bro.
Gonna be don't pay for your don't be paying for your $40 dates in Bitcoin, dog.
No, don't do that, Don. You're gonna regret it in the future.
that's gonna be a regretful date.
Yeah, give them filthy fiat dollars, man.
Give them that filthy fiat.
Listen, we appreciate y'all though, man. Like I said, follow us on TikTok, man. We buy the hood, Instagram buy the hood. When we get the 20K TikTok, Corey gonna do the Running Man and the Pee Wee Herman, some old school dances for y'all right on TikTok.
On it. Only way y'all get to see that is in person. Only way y'all get to see that is in person.
Jamil said he got another title for you, Corey. Sats and Snacks. All right, we out of here, man. Yo, y'all be wilding. Every time 8 to get past 8:30, y'all start acting a fool, man. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, and we will see y'all back here next Friday. For those that are in the group, Sunday at noon, we have class. MDC also Wednesday, Forex, Thursday, crypto. And we got a lot of stuff coming. I'm trying to work on putting something like together live for the year is out. So, I know it's April now, but first quarter over, but it is what it is, man. So he said, Don the Wizard. Yeah, Don be cheating, yo. Don, I know I got your Cash App. Send it anyway, bro. We'll holler at y'all later, though. Peace.